Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I can't. I have these two dumb bitches podcast studio in my dining room, okay?
It's on.
Oh my God. Boom. That was it. That was the clap.
That was the clap.
That was it. Here we are. We're back.
Now you can go potty, Randy.
Yeah, now Randy gets to go empty his little bladder.
Go potty.
He, he has to pee too. Everybody has to pee. The Sephora that I was in last week.
Yeah.
When I was standing in line to get checked out, there was an old woman in front of me with like a really old Columbia, like winter kind of jacket on. And she looks at me and goes, well, it doesn't look like there's anybody here to check us out. And I go, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they'll be right up. I said it just like that. And then she kind of waited a second. She goes, well, I always say, they have to go to the bathroom too.
Maybe she just wanted a friend in you.
Oh, I go, yeah, they do.
And sometimes they'll even shit.
And I'm like, listen, sometimes when people go to the bathroom, you may not believe this, but there are many things they could be doing.
I mean, today I had the worst case of diarrhea I've had in years.
Let me tell you.
Come in the restroom so you can take a look. I didn't flush it.
Come on in. Would you like to see it? It's in the back. Things I've done in the bathroom that are not going to the bathroom. I'm going to just go ahead. Now, these are things I've done there.
Take pictures?
Pictures. Yep, I've done that. Cocaine. Done that.
Whoa.
Well, I mean,
Never done that.
Did that. What else? So maybe we can just cross off cocaine and we could just do an umbrella term. The one we'll use is... That's what we'll use. So pics.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Cry.
I've rested.
You've rested?
Like at work, and I'd be like, I have to go to the bathroom, and I just kind of sit there and maybe close my eyes for a minute or two.
Oh, I've fallen asleep. So we're going to say rested, and then we'll do another one that just says sleep. Sleep. What else?
Chit-chat.
Chit-chat. I've definitely chit-chatted. Randy, we're going through a list of things that we have done in the bathroom that are not the bathroom. So here's what we've got so far. Pics, cry, rested, sleep, chit-chat. I've eaten snacks. Maybe we'll just put eaten, and that could be anything. That could be a candy bar. That could be a steak on a plate.
A booger.
Drugs.
A booger.
Well, she said that, but we said it quietly.
Yeah, Randy, Jesus Christ.
We didn't want to get demonetized.
Butt stuff.
I've never done butt stuff in a restroom.
I really
Me neither.
have not. And I mean, I'm also classifying my own bathroom, too. These are just any time I've been to the bathroom, things that I've done.
Oh, I've definitely sang.
Sang, absolutely. Sang, talked on the phone.
Talked on the phone.
FaceTimed. I've FaceTimed on the toilet.
Yeah.
Talked on phone, FaceTimed. What else? Well, okay, this wasn't... So I wasn't telling somebody I was going to the bathroom, but I was laying up against my toilet on the rug in the house that I'm in now with that time that I tried to wax my vagina.
Right.
So I was pressed up against the toilet. You know what I mean? Because I needed some leverage to really kind of be like, so waxed. And Rafe, I think Rafe was not living with me at the time. Like, we weren't living together. So I was still living alone. But I know that he was like, what are you up to? And I think I was like, oh, just some self-care or in the bathroom. Like, I think we talked. I was like, just in the bathroom.
ripping their lips off.
So waxed labia. We'll just go ahead and do that. But that could be any.
I have definitely trapped a cat in the bathroom.
Trapped a cat. I've trapped a dog in the yeah. I've trapped animals.
That was for their own good.
Yeah, sure. We weren't trapping them for any type of
torture.
kidnapping.
Yeah.
There was absolutely no BFT. Blunt force trauma.
Okay.
I thought that was a nice abbreviation.
Yeah.
That we could kind of keep going from here on out. Maybe add that to the Slop City glossary. I'm not sure if other podcasts have BFT in their glossary, but we do say it often enough that I believe that we should just kind of, just for sake of abbreviation sometimes, Okay, so trapped animals.
Have you ever made out with someone in the bathroom?
Oh, yeah, I've fucked in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Fucked. Made out. Texted. Who? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's really much else than that. Definitely did a lot of chit-chatting in bathrooms, especially in my 365 party girl years.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we loved hanging out in the bathroom. Oh, nothing better. Nothing better than hanging with your gals or hanging with a friend in the bathroom, just gabbing and gossiping.
When
or
you have the
chit-chatting,
gift of gab.
Everybody knows that I wish people happy birthday in the bathroom every morning.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, well, Mom, when I wish you happy birthday on Facebook, I'm pooping.
And I think we need to
Hell yeah.
acknowledge that
Same.
if somebody's having a birthday on Facebook and Randy's your friend, he's not going to miss it.
No, he is not. He will not. That is one thing you guys can count on, that your bud Randy Cash is, he's showing up.
And you might say, my own mom forgot my birthday, but who's not going to forget it?
No.
Randy
while he's pooping. That's my contribution to social media these days, dude. I just wish people I figured that's a positive thing to do because Facebook's just a bunch of bullshit now, right? In it, bunch of negativity, how everybody hates each other politically. So I figure I'll try to do something positive and
you do. Brings people joy because they'll post in the Slop group, hey, Randy R. Cash just wish me happy birthday.
I'm wishing you happy birthday while I'm showing all my teeth, pushing and a grunt.
That is really nice. It's just.
You're welcome.
Why was I like stunted on there for a second?
Yeah, it just kind of freezes every now and then. It scares me too.
Because I was like,
and you'll think that's what you're going to look like forever, like the ring.
No, it's only on the other side. One side is preview, and the other side is what's actually recording. That side's what's actually recording, and this side over here is a preview. So I got to edit on the fly. I do it over on the left side.
I am so grateful. I really, really can't stress this enough. I am so grateful for you, Randy. Thank you.
We would have the worst podcast if we didn't have Randy.
Oh my God. Can you imagine how bad it would be? It would never come out on time. The only way it would come out on time is if we had a deadline scheduled from someone. When it's up to us, it is hard. It's hard to make deadlines.
This is a 2-person operation, Randy and Tina. I'm just not in the equation at all.
No, that's not. I feel like everyone takes on what they can and need to at the time, and it's just how it is.
Isn't it a 3-person operation now that Striker's in the fold doing the clips?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
You're welcome, Striker.
Yeah.
Striker Spurlock.
God, just even that stuff. Like, I number one, love working with our friends. That is something I cannot fucking stress enough. Oh, God.
You don't want to work with your enemies. That is for sure.
No, you do not want to work with your enemies. You certainly don't.
Why is Gustav's toy still down there?
Yeah, Randy, that lamb chop's been there for way too long.
It's sad. Do you have OCD about picking stuff up?
I do, okay, dude, like, I do dumb shit for, like, nostalgia, like, because I missed a dog, so I leave his shit laying there so I can think about him sometime. I leave my Christmas tree up all year round because we did it one time when my kids were little, and it reminds me of that, so I do dumb shit like that.
Well, it's not dumb. I get it. That's why I was, like, asking if it was OCD, because I look at it and then I get sad thinking about him sitting there, and he's not sitting there anymore. Man, why can't he just come back? Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough. RUFF, if you know what I'm saying. It is rough to lose a dog, I will tell you. Oh, boy, I'll tell you.
There ain't nothing like it. There ain't nothing like having a dog. Ain't nothing like losing a dog.
I mean, what the fuck? I didn't get it until I got it. And I remember you telling me this years ago. You were like, I don't think I'll be able to have another dog after the death of your dog.
Yeah.
Wild. And I mean, I don't necessarily feel like that. You know, my rebound rate's pretty okay. I was definitely down in the dumps for a while, but that's also like a combination of other shit, which we're all figuring out, guys.
We're all figuring it out.
Guess what I have on Monday? I'm getting a lot of stuff done before we go on tour. Okay?
Pussy doctor appointment?
No pussy doctor appointment. Don't have to do that again until later this year for my annual.
For your anal exam?
Where I'm definitely getting a kiss on the lips.
Let's see. What else is there?
I'll just say it.
Yeah, just tell me because I can't think of it.
Yeah, you don't need to guess.
Really thinking of a lot of stuff.
Well,
Well, you said guess.
yeah,
So that's why I was like.
I did. And I wasn't. I should have just done the thing where people are like, guess what? And then they say it immediately after. But
Yeah, I really thought you wanted me to guess, and I was having a hard time.
No, and I'm sorry that I put you and our listeners through that. Our listeners.
Don't do that again. Don't do it again.
Hey, listeners.
Do not under any circumstances say guess what and not even give me a hint as to what it is.
I am going to the psychiatrist on Monday.
Now, what are you getting?
Well, so I got, I've been on medication. I've now been on Lexapro and Adderall since October, but I've been on the Lexapro for I think like 7 years. And the Adderall was like last ditch effort because I tried all those other ADHD medicines, and then we finally tried the Adderall. And TBH, I will be honest, it has changed my life. I am angry. Thank you. I'm angry that I didn't know.
There we go.
That felt good. And I was able to kind of breathe deeply on that. That was nice. Part of me is a little angry that I didn't figure it out until now, and that a lot of this stuff, I don't know which is feeding which. It's I have such a deep problem with motivation, just getting up in the morning. Like you and I have talked about. I wake up in the morning, and even today, this morning, I woke up and there was truly a minute where I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to cancel the podcast today. I
think that every time. And I feel such deep shame.
Oh, me too. I literally was like, nah, I'd kind of rather, nah. I mean, I really wanted to text you guys. I started to grab my phone to text you guys this morning.
And I would have pretended
that you were sad.
That I was sad, but then went immediately back to sleep. Just because waking up is so hard.
Oh, man. It's just, yeah. So basically, it's all my fucking, we're trying to uncross all of these wires of deep, patterns, trauma, all of that stuff. You guys know we've been doing that since this podcast started.
Since the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time, truly. Yeah, when I got blasted out of my mom's pussy, I was basically trying to figure it out. Ever since then. And trust me, I got blasted. My mother has a very slim, trim frame.
Were you circumcised? That's not the word.
Yeah, they did circumcise me. Yep,
What's
they
that
did.
word?
I was born on Christmas, so they cut my Santa part off.
What is it called when you're out of the stomach?
C-section.
C-section.
No.
You're
I'm pretty
just
sure
regular?
Svet blasted me.
Yeah, I got blasted out too.
I think
we touched our mom's holes.
Oh my God. I remember seeing my mom's pussy one time and being like, damn. Not just because I was
damn.
surprised. Because I was like, oh, it's the same.
Mommy, you have a strange labia too. Look like hot dog bun.
I said, "Oh my God, mommy, this is so cool. You have little oldie hot dog bun butt like me too."
Clancy hot dog bun.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm just trying to. I need to get the wires uncrossed. I need to figure it out because it's basically like I think the best way I can put it is I got put on Adderall before we went on tour, and I will be honest with you. I don't know if I would have made it through the tour, and that was bad already. I mean, but it's like you could tell I was trying.
Yeah,
I was trying to figure it out and keep it together and stuff, but it's like, it just all became very apparent. So I feel like basically what I'm saying is I feel like the prescription for Adderall that I got was like the last ditch effort where it was like, hey, things are really bad and I need help and I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I can't get up. I can't get organized. Everything is all over the place. So then my primary prescribed me Adderall. So I've been on Lexapro and Adderall now since last September or something. But since I've been reading all of these books, I've read like almost every fucking book there is on ADHD because I'm just so fascinated with knowing that it's like something, it's like how my brain works makes it easier. And like, it helps me to understand it. And I'm sure you felt the same, like when you found out you had OCD. And once you started to read all of it, you're like, oh. That's what's happening.
Same with lipedema, too.
Same with psoriasis, too. What? You didn't like that plop?
So gross.
Really? Oh, when I see a green beverage, I am just like,
not
yes.
green. I don't know why that dark green just makes me think it's going to taste so bad.
Oh, no. This is good. This is actually a really fucking good one from 7-Eleven. It is from concentrate, but it's like all good, allegedly. I don't know. Someone's probably going to be like, oh, it's bad. But
it's got lead in it.
It says organic on every ingredient and the ingredients, and as long as it says organic, that's fine with me.
Barbara, it doesn't say organic. It says orgasmic.
Barbara, it doesn't say orgasmic. It says cold. Oh, Lord, it says cock pressed. No.
Someone used their cock to press it. And it's orgasmic. That's why I try to tell. That's why I don't buy drinks from 7-Eleven anymore.
Barbara, it says it's positively balanced.
It's not balanced, Barbara. It says balls and cocks. Get it out of this table, Barbara.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
My Barbara is so far in dementia at this point.
Oh, yeah. Your Barbara is lost.
She's never going to get out.
No.
The other night, she had to go to sleep and she took over 300 melatonin in one night. And it did not work.
I have. Okay, hold on. I'm going to.
Uh-oh. She's writing something else down.
I got to write Barbara down. Well, we'll just do the Barbara story now, and then we're going to circle back. Here's the deal. I have everybody at work saying Barbara. Everyone. And some of the girls that, most of them don't do the voice, which is fine. I understand. It's an intimidating, scary voice. But a lot of them will be like, I love when you call me Barbara. Like they all are like, I love when you call me Barbara. They love it. And it's just so funny because I say it constantly, because it's just our tick. It's how it is.
Barbara.
Veronica, little gal I work with, one of the Hispanic gals, she used to babysit Simba and Bo. And she was sitting at the bar, hanging out, and this customer, who shall not be named, this customer walks up trying to be all smooth to Veronica. And he's like, oh, hey, nice to see you again. How is it going? What was your name? Barbara? This motherfucker was trying to put the moves on her with the name Barbara. And she said, what was your name? Barbara? And she's like, ah! And then all the other girls are like, ah! And we're all screaming, dying. And we're like, this motherfucker thinks her name is Barbara.
What kind of accent did he have?
He's like maybe Armenian / not Armenian, actually. I think he is Eastern Bloc, but he could be like also Middle Eastern. I'm not entirely sure.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. I can look up where his name is from. Let me look up where his name is from.
Is it Samir?
No.
Is it Bakir?
Bakir, dude, my fucking armpit smells so bad.
Ew.
Sorry.
Nasty bit.
It's not I don't know what's wrong with me. And this is why I'm going to the doctor. This is why I'm going, and I got an appointment with someone who's like trauma-informed, adult psychiatry, ADHD, like trauma, PTSD. Like these motherfuckers know it all.
Okay.
I'm just going to a fucking private practice.
Okay, shoot.
I finally was like, that's it. I got like linked up with someone, just the cards aligned. Everything has just been, I don't know how to explain it, but everything has just been aligning to exactly where I need it to be and what needs to happen for me lately. It's very weird.
Well, that is wonderful news, Barbara. Where's my leg?
There's a man in the sky named, and he's looking for me. He's looking for me.
He's looking out for you.
Yeah, he's looking out for us.
He's my favorite guy.
Like just everything. I mean, and it's all like stuff I've taken action on, but it's like things are just like lining up kind of because it's like I'm slowly figuring out how my brain works, what methods I need to use for myself and what to do. But it's also like, it's very, very overwhelming because it's like for people that are at my level of ADHD, and I'm not trying to brag or anything, but truly, like, if you're a brain studier or whatever, you want to look at my brain. I'm the perfect specimen. It's like, how am I still here?
Mm-hmm.
I have every checked box off of like every ADHD checklist there is, whatever. Like, it's just this last book that I'm reading now is like, it's very technical, and the guy's voice is so fucking boring. But because it's so fucking fascinating what he's talking about, I'm still like, okay, dog, I hear you. I just like fast forward him to 1.5 because he's still so slow at 1.5, which is psychotic. Like when you put something on 1.5, that's aggressive most of the time. This guy's talking at a normal pace.
Rate.
And my therapist warned me before they recommended this book to me. It's like adult ADHD or something like that. Taking Charge of Adult ADHD, Russell A. Barkley. So
Is he reading it?
He has to be. I mean, there's no way the guy that's reading it is not a fucking doctor because he is so
clinical.
I mean, and he has ADHD, I guess. So that's kind of what's or at least that's what someone told me.
Living for Jesus with ADHD.
It's like that doesn't even make sense.
Huh? LEHD. ADHD for smart women. I thought that said inbreeding with adult ADHD. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Is his hand on his heart? On his head?
Now that's a guy, Russell Barkley, PhD, dedicated to ADHD science, leaning back in a folding chair. Look at this photo.
He loves ADHD.
He loves it.
Inquiring minds want to know. Oh,
sorry.
Hey.
I just went ahead and went to his website.
He's got his own website. That is really cool. It's the official website of Russell A. Barkley.
Yeah, well, either way, a lot of the books that I'm reading and stuff, it's just kind of fascinating, but also sad in a way to be reading all this because it's like when you put it down clinically and like objectively, like all of the possible bad things that can happen as a result of this and not knowing that you have it and stuff, just like things that you're more likely to do. It's like they really stress that Russell Barkley guy. Like this is the first book I've actually ever noticed this, but he talks about how people with ADHD drive fast. He mentions it so many times that it's like, but it's like, I didn't start reading this book until after I did my like drive safe and save thing on my car because it's just like I'm basically realizing like okay, yeah, we got to slow it down. We got to figure out what's up. So I'm really excited to go to the doctor on Monday because Yeah, I'm just excited to figure out like what's up. It's like, do I need to be off my Lexapro? Do I need to be only on this medication? Like, what do we need to do? And I'm so fucking excited to talk with somebody who is like
A professional.
so
What if he
well-versed
says
in
no
it.
one with ADHD should ever be on Lexapro?
I will start laughing. But whatever.
So how have your scores been on your safe driving thing lately?
Pretty good. Holding up still. Let's look at where we're at right now.
I need to hear some numbers.
Yeah, you fucker.
I can't tell you how cold I am. It is just inside of me.
I know, and I'm in a tank top. I mean,
It's not.
It's like
that's why I'm not like Randy, turn on the heat, because I know it's not anything to do with the temperature in here, and everything to do with my dumb body.
oh, for sure.
I didn't mean to say that about you, body. I'm sorry. You're not dumb.
Yeah, buddy, you're not dumb. Okay, here we are. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Breaking 63.
Huh. That's not a good number.
Okay.
Is that 63% out of 100?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay, but
Sorry, that's a D.
hold on.
Safe driving, more like your insurance is going to go up. All right, go ahead.
Acceleration 68.
These aren't good numbers, Tina. I thought we were going to get A's.
Hold on. Speed 99.
That is
Randy,
incredible.
this isn't the right one.
That we're comparing.
Oh,
We're comparing and
thank you.
contrasting.
Okay, cornering 75.
Okay, you're actually becoming a worse driver. You're becoming a worse driver.
Phone distraction 96.
You are getting worse as the days go on. How many trips is it averaging now out of it?
47 trips, 255 miles.
I'm thinking you should take the safe driving thing off.
No, I'm not, because no, listen, I am improving.
In one thing. The only one you improved in was speed, which is great. But if I was your teacher and I was sitting down looking at all your numbers, I'd be like, you're not working hard enough. You need to apply yourself to braking, acceleration, cornering, and phone distraction.
Listen, it's all, it's going to even out by the end of the month. It's going to be fine. My grades are going to be fine.
You need some extra credit.
Yeah, you need to do some extra driving where you're practicing braking, accelerating.
Oh my God. It's so funny. That's literally how I've started to view it. I've just been like, because I'm starting to just like, well, okay, not
Well, it's
every
good that
day,
it's
but like,
making you think, though,
oh, yeah.
instead of just absently speeding through life.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I mean, when I said, how are your numbers? And you're like, they're great. I was not expecting to hear D grades on all
Okay,
of them.
no, they're not all D grades. One of them is a 63, which is, I mean,
An F.
yeah.
Which one's the F? The braking?
Yeah.
Why are you not braking soon enough?
I don't know.
Get it together and start braking.
How long have I had this on? That's what I need to know. I need to know exactly what's going on. See all trips. When did this start?
I mean, I'm sure that as time progresses, that the averages will go up because it's pulling from a very small. I mean, 250 miles isn't small, but it's pulling from a small sample. And as a math and statistical researcher, we need bigger numbers that it's drawing from.
I haven't even had it for a month yet, okay?
Huh?
I haven't even had it for
I
a month.
was here in a month ago? Jesus.
Yeah.
Seems like it was 3 months ago.
April 12th, okay, is today. And, okay, it started on March 13th. That's when it started. So tomorrow is 1 month.
How is that possible?
Because, dude, you've been moving and grooving pretty much. You've just been grinding.
Speaking of grinding, I have to plug these shows that are not going to be good for me. And before you ask, no, Tina's not going to be there. Okay? Because I can't afford to take her out there.
I'm not going to be there. Okay. And guess what? I can't.
I can't afford to take her because I can't afford to go myself.
I have stuff.
I have to pay to go out there, rent a car. I'm gonna be losing money on this. So I need y'all to go to my website, Libbie Higgins, and go to the San Diego show and go to the Arizona show. Please, I'm begging you.
When are the shows?
I don't even know. July 17th.
Okay, here. You want me to go to the website?
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh,
Look at her. Wow.
Look at that hottie.
Wow. Wow.
Need a new website. Hi. Me. Hi, everyone. It's me, LH. And that's, what's his name, sitting in the front row. Go to Moon Tower, too. Moon Tower will happen by the time this comes out. But.
Yeah, Moon Tower will happen. But we will be on tour. Hopefully everyone's coming to see us. I think this episode comes out like right when we're getting on tour. And
just keep
Libbie's
going till
dates.
Do you like how I made that sold out one back there? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
What I did was turn down the opacity.
Okay.
And I put the word sold over it.
Oh, man.
Okay, so we got July 17th in Chandler, Arizona, where I will do a show, probably sell 10 tickets, and then I have to rent a car and drive to San Diego.
Okay, great. Love it.
Keep in mind, I'm buying all my own hotel, airfare, and everything, guys. That's why I need you to come. You have to support us in this very grass movement beginning of our headlining careers.
Yeah, we need y'all to be showing up and showing out.
Because we're not Joe Rogan. We're not going to go into a club and they're going to be like, we're giving you 30 grand. No, you're going to get something like maybe $500.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, which is fine. And I'm not complaining. I just need you guys to come out if you're in these cities. And don't be like, well, you were just in these cities with CHELCIE. Why would we want to come see you again?
Well, because this is what's happening, okay?
This is what, when you get a manager and they believe in you and they want to start developing your career is what I think is happening. Because I know these shows aren't going to sell good. And that's just okay. I'm not Nikki Glazer.
Yeah, you're not Nikki Glazer.
I'm not Nikki Glazer.
You're not Glazer.
I'm just starting out, and I
love Glazers. I love Titanic. That was a beautiful hope. That was a wonderful film.
It's a wonderful film about the Paris and Paris.
Yeah. Guys, go see Libbie. She's headlining July 17th, Thursday, Mic Drop Comedy, Chandler, Arizona. And then July 19th, Saturday, San Diego, California. Go get your tickets if you're in Chandler, Arizona or San Diego, California. And tell your friends.
Or if you're in, I don't know, a 2,000-mile radius.
We need you guys. You got to show up, okay? If you got to put your home up for collateral, we need you to do it. Right here, right now.
They always say,
ya.
You got to spend money to make money. That's what I'm doing right now.
That's true.
And it's not even about the money. It's more about me being a headliner.
Grinding on that thing. Grind on me.
Now, typically, what in my brain, I'm like, let me headline in Tennessee, where I live. And this is what I say. YOLO. You only live once.
Yep.
So we're going to do what we could do. Hopefully I'll be selling out stadiums within the next 3 to 4 months. And I can look back on this.
I'm sorry I laughed. I really am sorry.
No, it's funny because this isn't even in 3 months. So it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I'll be there and hopefully you will be too. And again, Tina won't be there.
I will not be at these shows. I will be... I'll be in St. Louis doing weird stuff and not going back to my bar job.
Yep.
I made a decision last night. I told that to Libbie last night. And I'll be honest, did that seem like the most real that I ever was about it? That's how it felt. Oh.
It just felt like you were, I guess it just felt very final.
That's
like
what,
it was not a.
that's what I'm saying.
It's not like, because you've said it before, like, I'm done working it. But last night when you said it, I knew you were done.
I can't.
She's not going back.
I am not going back to my bar job. Here's what I told Libbie last night. And this is, I mean, it's just financially, it's what I needed. Last year was a big, you got to spend money to make money, baby, for me. You know what I'm saying? I dropped a lot of money last year. But, you know, it's fine. That's what I had to do. And I'm done. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. After this tour, I can't go back there.
Yeah.
I told her,
Why don't you go to the top of the tree and jump down?
jump off
on the other
monkey.
side.
On the other side, my son Frederick Jr. What I'm saying, y'all, is if I ever go back to my bar job, it is going to be of my own volition and not because I have to. Now, I do still have to finish out my next week of shifts before we go on tour, but very fittingly, 420, smoke them if you got them. What's up? A chronic.
Also, the
420.
day the Lord rises again.
Oh, yeah, he is risen.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
He is risen, more like he is losing a member of the workforce. More like 1099s only. I'm done.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do the energy, and just, I'm very glad I've taken this time from January until now to just kind of like really get everything in check. And it's like, am I waiting and procrastinating most of it until the very last minute? Yeah. But
That's what we
also
do.
couldn't help it. That's just how my mental breakdown worked out, or whatever we're going to call whatever's happening. But it's all good. And
The MBD, mental breakdown.
MBD. That's cool. I had an NBD. That's cool. That's a cool thing to say.
you're not going back there.
I can't fucking do it.
Tina said the funniest thing to me yesterday. She's like, yeah, stuff's going on. I got to start saving some money. And then I think she said, do you have savings? And I wasn't with her. I read it for text and I laughed so hard. I have never in my life saved money.
I know, and you've told me this.
Never. I can't. If I got money, I'm spending it.
Yeah.
The only money I have saved is for my taxes. So it's not technically saved because it's just going right into my taxes.
Yeah.
I don't have a nest egg. If the shit hits the fan, guess what? That's it.
I mean, that's where I'm at right now, for sure. I mean, things are not amazing, but it's like, okay, we've got somewhat of a plan or something, I think. I don't know.
I don't even have a plan.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I have to, because it's kind of getting out of control. It's getting a little spooky for
Yeah,
me.
my finances are terrible.
Yeah. Oh, God. Horrific. I mean, we are not model citizens
Oh,
for that,
no.
guys. And listen, did I have a good track run at one point? Yes. There was a time when I had an exorbitant amount of money saved up. And then I kind of was just like, YOLO. And I just went through it. You know, I went through a lot of money very fast. And also not even fast, just whatever. I be spending, hanging out. Do I have a lot to show for it? I don't know. Look at me. I'm gorgeous. I'm a beautiful man.
Got a cool tank top on.
I have a cool tank top on from Dan Zone. Biggest fan ever. Billy Strings tank top.
You've met him personally?
Yeah.
Where have you seen him? Funny Bone?
Trops.
If Dan Zone isn't the most supportive Facebook or YouTube commenter, everybody should, when they take a class on how to interact with people on the internet, they should take it from Dan Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you ladies are looking good today, Tina and Libbie.
He knows what to do.
He just gets to typing.
Brightens my day every time.
Never once has said you are fat horse or anything.
No, he didn't. He wasn't like, oh, wow, look at these inflamed sluts. Like, it's, you know, he's always just been nice. He's never once.
Not just nice, but so supportive. You're like, man, this guy really cares about Slop City.
You're right. And that's it. Those are the people that we need. And that's all. That's what I'm saying. And this is why I don't want to work at the bar anymore. You know what I want to be able to do? I want to be able to wake up in the morning, hang out look at my computer and leave cool comments like that. Let Dan Zone does for people if I want to my friends. I want to be able to wake up and be like, you know what I'm going to do every morning? Just drink my coffee and clean for 1 full hour and then smoke weed. And then I'm going to look at my phone and I'm going to stretch and I'm going to, if I didn't have anything else to do, God, I'd be
Get in the zone.
It's just so great.
Dan Zone.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We all need to get in the Dan Zone.
When you wake up, get in the Dan Zone.
What's up, dude? I'm not trying to get in the zone, dude. I'm trying to get in Dan Zone. You know what that is? We be doing hella good.
Oh, he's thinking of a good song for the Dan Zone.
Get in the zone, Dan Zone.
Get in
Ow.
the zone. Ow! You think you're going to wake up and type something negative on a Facebook, on a Instagram, or a YouTube? Hell no, you're looking at the Dan Zone, baby. You're looking at properly capitalized words, proper punctuation.
Listen, Slop City is Dan Zone friendly, okay? Anything crosses the Dan Zone, we don't want you here.
Let me find a Dan Zone comment.
I mean, just the nicest fucking comments. Always nice. And gets me shirts. Dan Zone got me this Billy Strings tank top, which, by the way, is going to be a staple tank top I wear on tour until I wear it out and everyone is annoyed of me wearing it constantly.
I mean, every vlog that we're going to see, she's going to have that shirt on.
Oh, I'm going to be wearing this constantly.
I can hope.
Yeah. And then I got this bolo from our friend Lisa Lassie, who styled us for the disco thing, those hot ass pics I put on my thing, and I'm just breaking the bolo in. Randy kind of pissed me off, I'll be honest.
This Randy?
Yeah, Randy that is on our podcast, because earlier when I was like, oh my God, my bolo, something, he goes, oh yeah, are they making a comeback or something? I was like, fuck you. I got mad. I was like, fuck you, bro.
I was just asking a legitimate question because I'm out of touch with shit. I asked, and in my defense, my tone of voice was like fine and dandy. I asked, are they making a comeback? I wasn't like, you dumb bitch, that looks stupid. Are they making a comeback? I was just for informational purposes only. I was sincerely curious.
They're making a comeback in my wardrobe, okay? That's what they're doing. Because I got about 19 of them from Lisa Lassie. She's the one who also gave me the 365 Party Girl bolo.
Okay, which was the coolest bolo ever.
Coolest bolo ever. And guess what? I didn't even know that I was going to be going to see Charlie XCX one day before we begin tour. But guess what? I am, bitch. And I'm going to wear that 365 Party Girl bolo, and I'm going to push my tits up to the sky.
With a green hat?
Yep.
Okay, this is from Dan Z 4 days ago. Tina and Libbie, you both looking good today. I love a Slop Tuesday notice. May you both have a great start to your week. Love you, honeys. R.I.P. Donald. Heart.
Oh, my God.
Dan Z. And I'm going to click on his name and see all the comments.
Dan Zone.
All right, this was commented on the last podcast. Tina and Libbie, my favorite day of the week. Love getting my slop notice. May you ladies have a great start to your week. Love you, honeys. Bukakasha. How do you say that word?
Booyakasha.
Booyakasha. And a big mulch sticky licky heart. That's how you comment.
Yeah. You want us to notice you?
That's how you get in the zone. The Dan Zone.
Get in the zone, Dan Zone. Ow. You get in the zone, Dan Zone. Ow.
Is it really a
it's
zone?
higher, though. Like, I can't do
Ow.
it. There it is. Oh, my God. I am embarrassing. Okay, here. I'll do the bottom part, then you do the other one, because I cannot hit it. I tried.
You're like, oh. Get in the zone, auto zone. Oh.
Get in the zone, Dan Zone.
Ow!
There we go. Yeah, see, because again, I already could feel it. Ow!
There it was.
Ow! Ow!
Dan Zone. What does Dan look like?
It's crazy that I think I can sing sometimes. What does he look like?
Yeah.
A guy?
I don't know if I've ever seen him. Does he go to the Funny Bone?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, dude,
I feel like
can't.
I've met him, but I don't.
My brain, I'm pretty sure you have. You probably have met him at the Funny Bone, but like my brain is mush, dude. Everything blends together.
Funny Bone Comedy Club. Yeah.
Funny Bone Comedy Club.
Did I tell you the story of Dusty Slay talking about my sweater on stage? This one?
No.
So we were on a show together, and I went up before him, which always, it's like, why would you put Aaron Weber or Dusty Slay after me?
Yeah.
Don't put him anywhere near me in the lineup.
Mm-mm.
And he went on stage and he said, I really like Libbie's Afghan, which was hysterical. But he goes, I think the audience turned on me after that. But he had told me backstage that he loved my sweater, but by calling it an Afghan, which essentially it is, it looks just like an Afghan.
I mean,
He said the audience turned on him.
they did.
That's what he said.
I mean, maybe he shouldn't have said that, every person from Afghanistan, like whatever that stuff he said afterwards.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding. He didn't say any of that.
There's no one I love more than Dusty Slay.
I thought you were about to say, there's no one I love more than the Afghanistan people,
the Afghanis.
which made me, there's a person that I work with that is like that. Like, it's like someone they'll say something like off color and then they'll be like, well, but listen, there's nobody I love more than these people. It's like, what are you fucking talking about? What?
Yeah, I love Dusty.
Yeah, Dusty Slay is so fucking funny.
Unbelievable.
So funny, so nice. I remember when he was starting, he came to Helium when Andy was still there. And I think Dusty gave me his business card or a CD and asked me to like give it to Andy or something like that. Like, I think him and I have messages where I was like, hey, I like sent your stuff, I gave your thing to, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's like, I mean, he was like, I remember meeting him vividly when he was like, just kind of like.
Did he wear the hat then?
Yeah. I think. I mean, it was like, I guarantee you it was probably 2016 or 2017.
When did he start?
It was probably 2017.
Can you Google search these words? When did Dusty Slay start stand-up? All the things that pop up.
2008.
Damn. What a guy. Dustin Richard Slay. He did say his middle name was Richard. Dusty Dick, because we talked about his, he goes, it's Dusty Dick.
Oh my God. Okay, so he began stand-up in 2004 and then began stand-up comedy. After terrible gigs, he quit, gave it another try in 2008. All right, there you go.
He went into New York City.
And he moved to Nashville in 2014. That makes sense because I remembered meeting him probably like 2016, 2017. And I mean, he was way further ahead of me at that time. Like it's like, and you don't realize it, I guess, until you've been doing stand-up and shit for a long time. It's just, it takes so long to get good at.
Mm-hmm.
It takes so long to get good at comedy, at acting.
Everything.
I want to act so bad. Like when I watch White Lotus, and I mean, that's the most dramatic thing. That's like the top show in the world right now. I'm like, when I watch White Lotus, I'm like, I could be one of them. No, but I'm like, just shit like that. I'm like, fuck. I want to act in some creepy shit. Barbara, what you looking around for?
Was that the heat that came on? Yes, aunties. Blast me to the sky.
Yeah, she's trying to get blasted. I was freaking Googling air conditioning units lately, just figuring out what I'm going to do for the summer.
For the next door apartment?
Yeah, but also for my house. Like, there's like just a few things. There's just so much bullshit I got to get done and do.
Well, when I leave, I got to take them sheets off so they can be fresh for Heather Shaw. I don't want Heather sleeping in my funk.
Mm-mm. And I mean,
my pussy funk.
I changed your sheets. Like I changed those yesterday and then I'm washing the other ones. So,
well, Heather's a lesbian
Oh, and she doesn't.
And she'll be able to smell my pussy in that bed.
Heather Shaw, if you're listening, which you're definitely not, we know that you can smell us.
Because you're a
wherever you
lesbian.
are. I'm so excited to open for her and hang out with her.
Dude, I'm so fucking gel.
Oh, God, I know. And she was like, fuck, why isn't Libbie going to be there?
Yeah, she wants to smell my pussy.
I can't fucking wait to do a show with her, get to hang out with her. Maybe I can try to get her on Slop City.
If you did that, it would be incredible.
Oh, dude, she's one of us.
When's the show?
This coming Wednesday at the City Winery in St. Louis. So which is April 4th,
So this will be
15th.
past.
So this is done past. So y'all are already going to have known and seen me promote this show. So this is a little insight. What we're doing right now is an insight into our lives.
I'm going to leave a note for her in the bedroom.
Oh, you got to. What should we, today when we go fuck around and find out, we should leave a few little gems for her.
Yeah, we'll probably leave some makeup. She loves wearing makeup.
She loves makeup. Jim Carrey's woman.
Uh-oh, Randy, I got to hear this.
I was just getting them queued up.
What
I want
is
to hear
this?
it. It looks like a picture of somebody's buttocks or between their, it is between their
Oh my
legs.
gosh, it's their farts.
Is this a fan fart?
Yes.
He's got them loaded up for us.
Whose are they? Are you allowed to say?
She sent them in.
Are you allowed to say? Chelsea James, sending them farts. Let's
That
go.
sounds like a familiar name. Jesus Christ. I mean, it is right there.
Whoa.
The camera.
I get really because I am seeing cement. I'm not seeing lead.
I'm seeing. Watch when it scans over. You can tell that it's. See how his leg? It's somebody's legs like this, and they got their phone right here.
Oh my god!
Can you see it?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right, but it still does kind of look
Cement.
like cement, like industrial cement, like the improv shop floor. That's all I'm seeing. Oh, because the sound's off.
Chelsea, you nasty fucking bitch.
Oh man, baby.
Chelsea, you nasty. Ew! Oh my god. That sounds like straight up dookie coming
the
out.
fact that you and I don't have our part. Little dinker, dude. Those last two do sound like dookie.
I don't fart anymore, dude.
You don't? Mm-mm. That's crazy.
The last time I remember farting is we went, where did we go and I ate something? Oh, we went to Japanese grill.
Uh-huh.
And something I ate there got me farting.
It was probably the cabbage because listen, I've been eating me a little ginger teriyaki salmon factor meal weekly because these are the ones that Rafe orders. And then he's like, okay, these ones you can have. These ones are for me, which is great, you know. And, you know, it's so great to be rationed food by your boyfriend. Like, he's like pretty much tells me what I can and can't eat. It's so awesome.
And don't eat these on the left side.
Yeah. Yeah. He locks him up. And no, I'm kidding. But it's like the factor meals are his thing. So either way, I'm like, hell yeah, dude, I want to save money and eat these motherfuckers. And they're good. The ginger teriyaki salmon
So good.
factor meal. So good. But the cabbage, dude, blasts me out. But I love cabbage. Like, that's something I've realized that I love to eat. Like, I like cabbage on tacos with like a fish,
Ooh.
you know? Ooh, and aioli.
A crisp cabbage.
Ooh, got a purple cabbage.
Crisp cabbage.
I love cabbage. And I will never forget my mom when COVID started happening, when she was like, you need to buy lots of cabbage. Remember? And she was like, it does not go bad. You
It
need
really
lots of
doesn't.
cabbage. No.
I had a cabbage in my fridge cut up for the longest time before it started molding.
Yeah. Oh, I had a cabbage cut up. I had a body cut up. I mean, a cabbage cut up in my
in my fridge for many months. Damn, cabbage.
But yeah, dude, I will be farting it up. That's what I've realized. When I eat real ass food, like I'm farting it up. But my medications
I feel like
definitely got me like not farting as much. It's definitely like a little weird.
I feel like when I eat stuff that's not real, that's when I start farting.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's when you have the foul kind of stinky.
Yeah, and it makes me think like, am I allergic to this or?
It almost smells like you're shitting out soybean oil that's like next to like a sewage farm. Like it's very oily. I mean, I know that's very graphic and gross, but we're talking about our bodies and.
You got to add that CHELCIE one to the list.
Yeah,
because it was
definitely that one was.
I was just trying to find her on Instagram because I wanted to see if I know her.
Yeah,
I couldn't find her.
Oh, Barbara, that's wonderful. Well, I just want to say thank you again to Dan Zone for my beautiful Billy String shirt and Lisa Lassie for gifting me this bolo, gifting me and Rafe all of this incredible vintage shit, all of just a lot of really cool clothing. So,
is that the lady that has a store?
yes, follow
and I was
her.
supposed to meet her when we did flyover. Was she supposed to come in town and?
I think so. And I don't think she has a store anymore. Maybe it's her, Lisa Lassie.
I can't remember. I was supposed to meet somebody and drop
She's
the
great.
ball on it.
It's all good. She's super cool. And honestly, one of us. Like, I literally could tell instantly hanging out with her. I was like, oh, you're badass. Like, she's just instantly cool, fast friends. I really, really liked her.
Have you guys made out yet?
No, we have not made out, but we've actually known each other for a long time. She used to date Adam Lowe. Way back
Who the
when.
hell's Adam Lowe?
Adam is the guy that kind of did comedy, part of like Brennan's scene, Ziz's friend. I don't know. You know who he is. It doesn't matter.
I'm looking
Either
up
way,
Lisa and see if she's in my email. What's her last name?
Lisa Lassie, Lassi.
No, I don't see her in my email.
Wait, hold on. It might be Reese, Rissi.
R.I.
If I said the wrong one, I'm so embarrassed. No, I was right. Thank fucking God. Lisa Lassie, 77.
Every time you say her name, I think of Lisa Lampanelli.
Yeah, for sure. I get that. Well, again, thank you, Lisa Lampanelli, for the bolo. Really incredible stuff. And thanks, everybody, for just listening to our podcast, getting it, loving this weird niche thing that we do.
Yeah.
Nietzsche. It's a weird Nietzsche thing.
It's a weird Nietzsche thing. Here's all the notes that I took from today if you're interested.
And let us know some things that you do in the bathroom that aren't bathroom. How did I procure a fart after saying I don't ever fart?
I mean, and it was really perfect. I hope everyone heard that.
And you could hear it through compression and pants.
I mean, wow, that is tight. You've got a layer that the fart's kind of got to bounce off.
I mean,
there's a sound wave.
There's three layers. There's underwear, compression, and then pants. Whoa, that's what it would have sounded like if I didn't have anything on.
Oh, all right. We got to go. We love y'all. Come see us on tour. Make sure to go see Libbie July 17th, Chandler, Arizona. July 19th, San Diego, California. Go on the Slop City Patreon. You're supporting this Grassroots podcast. Let's do it. We love you. Pledge your allegiance to the Slop Citizen Army today. Today.
And cut. Gotcha. Ew. That was a big dookie sound.
I'm so proud of us.
Ranch!